Right, so we're here with Jerome after another disappointing evening. So the run of results goes on. We've been a bit unlucky in some of those games. How do you see tonight's defeat?
Again, I think it was unlucky. The first half wasn't good enough. Their goal was a deflection, and there's a lot to improve on over the last few weeks. But most of the performances have been good. There's a Wimshire game and one of the Stalybridge games which is not acceptable. But today, after the goal, which was a deflection and looped over the keeper, had a few chances in the first half, but then with a few words with him at half time, and then came out like an house on fire one at half time. And in the first 1 minute, we had two chances. The keeper saved it. Then a third chance in the second minute of the second half where he volleyed across the box. And I think overall we was into towards 15-20 chances in the second half. It was a lot better, but I do feel for the boys because the performances have been good enough to win most games. We have been unlucky at times and we've been not good enough at times. But it feels like the corner's close. We're going to return soon, but it's a bit dark.
Well, we've been saying in the terraces that the performances have been pretty good in some games.
Yeah.
There's been one or two that haven't been great, but there's been, I mean, in our opinion, we should have got something at Clitheroe, we should have got something against Darlaston. There's been a few games, so
yeah.
We can see the positive thinking and the positive, you know, you've just got to stay positive. How are you feeling about Atherton Coles at the weekend?
The same, like, well, all season we've been confident. Like I said, I think every single game, because we can't just be unlucky all the time, every single game, barring the Wimshire and one of the Stalybridges, if you take the goals out of it, the performances, we've got no problems with the performance. It's not league, we can always improve. Every team can improve, but we watch all of the videos back, we see individual mistakes, team mistakes, mistakes that we might make personnel-wise or team selection. But ultimately, it's difficult to find a big issue with the performances because there isn't one. It's just literally the goals, which is the most important thing in football. So each game we're going to start again. We'll look forward to the weekend. The quicker the games come, the better for us.
Yeah.
But like again, if that game was 10-1 to us, we'd have been thinking we could have scored 11. So there's no big issue with the performance. It's just tweaking it to work out to get the goals and for the other guys to not score.
Yeah.
It is that simple at the minute.
How are the squad feeling? Is everyone
Deflated. Straight after the game, deflated. But that's our job to get the boys up for it each Saturday or Tuesday. So no, it's pretty normal for people deflated after an hour and a half drive on a Tuesday night after work, and we lose like that. So that's normal. That's going to happen again at some point to every team over the season. So it'll be our job to have a nice training session on Thursday and then get them back up for the Saturday game.
Yeah. Well, we're going to be there and we're going to be behind you.
No, I appreciate it. We heard you all singing at the end of the whistle as well. So.
Well, there wasn't many of us there tonight, but we do try.
There was enough, and it was freezing because my toes were cold. So that's noticed and it's really appreciated. But as I say, we don't feel there's a big concern about the overall performances. It's just find that little tweak to get the goals, and the harder you work, the luckier you get. So the luck's got to change at some point. So as long as the performances are there, there's not a massive concern.
Yeah, well, to coin an old phrase, you make your own luck.
Yeah.
So we just could keep working then, I suppose, haven't we?
That's it. Yeah, that's all we can do. Appreciate
Right,
it.
well, cheers for that, Jerome.
Thank you very much, mate.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.